come all the way from much further than that last gentleman, the other side of London. She goes and recites her poetry all over the world, really. So we ought to be very grateful that she's made time to come and see us here in Plumstead this afternoon. So without any further ado, I will let Seemee Khan take the floor.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that introduction, John. In the name of God, all praise be to God. Greetings of peace and blessings. So my name is Seemee Khan and I'm a poet. I didn't choose to be a poet. Poetry chose me. And this afternoon I'm going to share a selection of poems from 3 different themes about world affairs, about universal shared values like love, unity, peace, which we all want, and also about the relationship with our Creator. So 3 different themes. So I thought I'd give you a snapshot of what See Me, Hear Me poetry is all about. So thank you very much, John, for inviting me here, and thank you, Sarah, for having me here. I'd like to start with my short signature poem, and it's called, very appropriately, Who Am I? And I hope this resonates with you too. Who am I? Speak about a beautiful character to me, but don't speak about a beautiful me. Speak about a beautiful soul, but don't speak about a physical body whole. Know me for my beliefs, the real me underneath. It's who I am on the inside, not what you see on the outside. So strive to know the inner me to really get to know me, for this is who I am. Thank you for listening. Okay, so let's step it up with my first poem selected, which is about hopes and dreams, and it's called Dream On. So by the end of this poem, I hope you'll be dreaming. Okay? So dream on. Dreams are not only to be fantasized, indeed some of them are to be realized. You can make your dreams come true. It's in your hands, it's up to you. Your dreams can become a reality if you make them a part of who you want to be. If not at the present time, it's not meant to be, as some dreams are only dreams of a dream. But don't give up your dreams, whatever they may be. Make adjustments here and there. Reevaluate where you want to be and what you want to achieve. Dream on, my friends, to reach that dream. You only have to believe. Dream on until you can dream no more. Achieve your life's ambitions. Aim high, reach for the sky. Be content and satisfied. You'll clearly recognize that with all your efforts, at least you tried to catch those dreams and make them real. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Okay, who's still dreaming? Okay, so that's just telling you not to ever give up on your dreams. If it doesn't work out, make a new one. You can do it. Okay, the next poem is about nature and technology. And I wrote this poem when I was looking out of the window and it started to rain hard. And this is called Pitter Patter Raindrops. So let's see if we can see the beauty in the rain. Pitter patter raindrops. Open up the windows, feel the natural breeze, wonder at creation, the grass, the flowers, the trees. Put away those devices that take us away from purpose, away from relationships and family, passive engagement in technology. Soak in the environment around, wonder what's our role, the bigger picture, the comfort of nature to soothe our eyes, so beautiful to see. Why didn't we even notice it? We were far too busy working on ourselves, the selfish souls we came to be, the me with our vanity, something for the world to see. Feel the pitter-patter of the raindrops on the garden path. Stop the race of time. Value the moment, the here and now, the blessings of everything around. Open our eyes to see the beautiful world as it's been created to be. Don't miss it. Sense it. Feel it. Live it. Feel the pitter-patter of the raindrops as you look up to the sky. Marvel at the order of life. Its purpose so high. My, oh my. Do you like that one, everyone? Yeah? Okay, can you feel the pitter-patter? I hope we're not going to have it today. Let's pray for no pitter-patter. Okay, now the next one, it's one of my most challenging poems so far. It took me 3 months to put together. I had all the ideas in my head and I needed to just get them into some order. Now you're going to have to bear with me on this. This poem hits a lot of topics, okay? It's about the false reality world that we live in. Did you know that we live in a false reality world? Okay, so this is a wake-up world poem, and it's called I Refuse to Be Conditioned. Okay, so I refuse to be controlled. Free mind, free spirit. That's what the poem is about. So I refuse to be conditioned. Are you ready? Okay. In a world of TV mania, consumer products and pandemonium, false identities hijacking families, the box dictating what it wants to, the outlook of the inferior me conditioning me on health, wealth, style, controlling everything that's mine, taking away rights to a peaceful life. Instead, being lured away from naturality into a false necessity. Forgotten is real beauty to see, no engagement with humanity, because heads are locked down, drowned in technology. Wake up world, this is insanity. What we're doing to ourselves, can't you see? We can't even have a conversation of normality, because everyone's into their ologies with no apology. What has this world become, this false reality? The same box which makes up our minds about world affairs, influencing our thoughts to see the world the way it wants us to, not the way it's supposed to be. It's intervening with our humanity and the struggle we have for our own liberty. But I don't need permission to turn off the emission. I'm on a mission and I refuse to be conditioned. The hyped advertising of our food. What we're eating is not far from crude. Preservatives, additives, processed food, frozen products, tin-canned fruit, and fizzy pop and soft drinks. Secret ingredients, e-numbers disguised. These forms of advertising very wise to get us to buy foods which are high in saturated salts and all things sweet. Giving us disease which needs to be cured, adding to pockets, escalating profits, medical, pharmaceutical businesses booming, all at the cost of human life. The wealthy becoming more powerful and filthy rich, while the mass population remain impoverished. Products that make all things glow, heavy makeup to set us up to go. Beautifying the selfish soul, got to have the latest gadgets. Throw out the old, get the new. More is less, we can't make do. And all of this because of advertising and TV? Why can't we see it's destroying our families? Encouraging consumer culture, consumer products, consuming our soul. We just want more and more. We can't let it go. But I've made a decision. I don't need permission to turn off the emission. I'm on a mission and I refuse to be conditioned. Militarization, enforcing law and order, creating uproar in large cities, one-way rule controlled society with no more peace and tranquility, away from a happy lifestyle of simplicity. And what's important to true humanity is now desensitization of violence and tragedy. Propaganda to the millions. We think we're invincible, indestructible, following our whims and fancies. When will we open our eyes to what's happening in our communities? Deception and lies to achieve control and terrorize a people being victimized. That's me and you and our loved ones too. But I've had enough, and you should too. So, join me in my pledge of freedom. Promote peace, not war. Avoid chaos and mayhem. Start taking back our minds on how we think. Don't focus on that box anymore. Free our minds from those images galore and direct ourselves to something more. So, my final submission. Repeat with conviction. I don't need permission to turn off the emission. I'm on a mission. I refuse to be conditioned, and the rest, my friends, is your decision. Thank you very much for listening. Now, if you didn't realize we were living in a false reality world, have you woken up now? Have you woken up? Hands up if you've woken up. Okay, brilliant. Now, to change the tune a little bit, I'm going to share one of my spiritual poems, which is universal. And this is the penultimate one, then I have a very short one after that. Thank you for listening so far. This one is called As Long As You Believe. Now, this is one of my own favorites, and the poem tells it as it is, and it highlights the relationship that we have with our Creator and the relationship we don't have. And I'm not telling you what to believe, I'm just telling you what I believe and sharing my story. And I hope some of it will resonate with you and give you a message of hope. So it's called As Long As You Believe. Life is what you make it, but you need to follow His commands to achieve what you want and make the impossible possible, as long as you believe. He's the one who brings out the best in you, the one who has interest in you, the one who invests in you, the one who answers your prayers, as long as you believe. He'll never not grant you your wish, except for your own good. You'll realize it in time. You may learn the hard way that He was right all along, as long as you believe. You are His miracle. It's for you to recognize His bounties and blessings, to turn to Him at times of sorrow, not suffer the pain like there's no tomorrow. Have faith, submit from within, leave everything to Him. He never left you in your darkest hour, except to teach you to be strong and to teach you right from wrong. He's never let you down, except to give you something better. if only you believe. Look at who you are. Think of all the good things. Don't focus on the bad. Think of what you could have been without the blessings you have. Remember how he brought you out of your troubles. Think back to when you cried out to him. In your time of desperation, he heard every supplication, if only you believe. And you forgot what he granted you, as you're human and full of error. You had your share of calamities, but you still chose to be what you wanted to be. You knew he was the one who lifted you up when you were down. That time when everyone failed you, you knew he was there to listen to your prayer. He gave you peace. He showed you he cared. If only you believe. Close your eyes and think of him. Pour out your heart's desire. Ask him intensely. Immerse in him immensely. Extinguish your own burning fire. Then watch the wonder of your life with submission, the new relationship you build with him. It's like no other that can exist. It's that direct connection your soul has missed. And watch your life change for the better. You'll feel the strength of your Lord on your side. This unique relationship you previously denied. You'll feel the changes within, and you'll be the one to win. As long as you believe, as long as you believe, as long as you believe. God bless you. Amen. I hope somewhere along there that might have resonated with you. My last poem to finish off on is a very short poem which is called Happy Ever After. So I thought I'd finish on a happy note. So everybody has a happy ever after. So they want to be happily married with children, they want a beautiful house, etc. So this is my version of what I want in my happy ever after. Happy ever after. I seek you when I pray, when I stand before you today. I feel remorse and sorrow if I were to miss you tomorrow. If only I could share my loved one's laughter, if not today, not tomorrow, but in the hereafter. You are my shade when I pray, my hope when I stray, the one I turn to in all, the one who breaks my fall. Let not the hereafter be a shattered dream, let it be a reality, not an extreme. For in you I find solace, O Master. You're my today, my tomorrow, my happy ever after. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much. You can find Seemee Hear Me Poetry on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. My name again is Seemee Khan. And remember, I didn't choose to be a poet. Poetry chose me. And thank you for being a wonderful audience. I have brought a little gift for each of you if you want to help yourself. I'm going to put it on the table over there. It's a little card with a verse of poetry. If you like it, please do pick it up and help yourselves. Thank you very much for listening. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, God bless you.
Well, wasn't that good? Seemee Khan. Hands together once again, Seemee Khan. Thank you.